guys, we're back in our deck profile, and today I got you guys an update to my Ritual Beast deck. I made a few adjustments compared to the one I had up a few months ago, and the build I have right now is actually pretty good. I mean, it's been pretty fun to play with. I think a little bit more fun than my last build, to be honest. So, I guess without further ado, let's just get right into it. So first off, your mandatory, honestly, 3 Ritual Beast Elder. Elder's really good. He's a good 3 of in the deck, obviously, because he gets you your normal summons. Without him, this deck would be pretty, like, way worse than it is. So, it'd be worse, more, like, really bad. So, but anyway, yeah, he's pretty much the go-to guy you want in your opening hand to help set up your plays. Helps get more extra normal summons, so he's very key in the deck. And then next, bit debatable, 3 Winda. I've seen arguments for and against this. I mean, there are times where people think that you only need 2, it bricks at 3. For me, I want it at 3 just because I want to see it in my opening hand half the time, so that's just me. If you want to run it at 2, you can go on ahead with that idea, it's fine. I have nothing against you for that. But for me, it's just, for this build, I decided to just run her at 3 still because I just want to see her early. And then next, 3 Cannahawk, baby Cannahawk. He's also honestly a must. Helps get your banishes off, set up your banish zone, and just pretty much set up your plays for later turns. Next, another really important monster, 3 Rampengu. Rampengu is obviously one of the better ones. Helps get, again, sets up your banish zone, but not only that, he helps set up your graveyard. Gets he can banish pretty much a Ritual Beast monster from your extra deck, and then send the same type to the grave. Really good, and these combos really well with Elder, opening turn. Next, another debatable thing on the deck, 2 Wen. You could run one of this. I've seen people run only 1 sometimes. I run 2 just because I do a lot more banishing in this build, so I thought running 2 was a okay choice. And it's done being well so far. I haven't regretted it yet, so you can run it at 1. Doesn't really matter to me, but if you want to run it, but you can also run it at 2 if you really feel like it. Next, 1 Lara. This I feel like you should always only have at 1 because she's not that great over 1. So to be honest, she's really good. She helps get your stuff back from graveyard. So oh yeah, and Wen helps get up your stuff from banish zone. So I forgot to explain that. But Lara is pretty much the same thing, but just this for graveyard. She's nice, but only as a 1-of, I feel, so, because she's more of a later game card. Pretty much the same thing, just like Lara, except from Pilica. Same thing, this is just a pendulum version. And then, last 2 1-ofs, the 2 1-of Spiritual Beasts, the Apelio and Petalfin. Petalfin helps because Petalfin can help bounce stuff back to your opponent's hand, and then Apelio is also great because during your play's turn, you can help have your Ritual Beasts gain 500 attack and defense, which can help pretty much get over stuff. Then the last 2 monsters, this is a tech for me. 2 Mana Dragon Zernatron. This is a pretty cool card that came out of, what was it? Cybernetic Horizon. So I'll just explain it quick. When a spell or trap you control on the field leaves the field because of the opponent's effect, and is now in the graveyard or banished except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If it was there, when that spell or trap left, or hand, even if not, then you can set 1 spell or trap that is banished from your graveyard to your spell or trap zone. You can only use this effect to Mana Dragon Zernatron once per turn. Summon this way, banish this card when it leaves the field. This guy's great because there's a lot of background in this deck, and Ritual Beast, it's just a good 2200 boss monster, or not boss monster, but 2200 monster you can just lay on the field to help be a beat stick. And also he's great because the fact, he can help get some of your stuff back, so he's a good recycler, if you know what I mean. He's a good beat stick, and he's a good recycler. Stuff that, honestly, helps Ritual Beast a lot. You don't really need to run him, but for me, I run him. And then that's it for the monsters. I don't run hand traps in this build. If you want to make this way more competitive, I would say cut these 2 for 2 ashes. So this is more of a experimental. I just wanted to make it more pure this time, just because my hand traps are in other decks, so and I didn't want to take them out, so I decided to make this more of a pure version. But yeah, yes, if you want to make this more competitive, obviously put hand traps in. And then next, 2 Pot of Desires. I know it's a joke, -9, but for this it works really well. So not really needs to be said about it. Just good draw support. Then next, 2 Gold Sark. Same thing as Ulti-Cannahawk, helps sets up your plays and helps get your Banish Zone set up. Cosmic Cyclone, because back row, your opponent's back row is really annoying, so that's why I run outs to it. 1 Ritual Beast Bond. This is another tech. This is actually pretty good. Banish 2 Ritual Beast monsters you control, special summon 1 Ritual Beast monster from your extra deck, knowing summon conditions. I usually go with it, use this to go into Ulti-Gaiapelio for just to use as a beast stick. So it's actually honestly really nice, and I really like it. It's a good power play when used right. 1 E-Tally, because lots of your stuff is psychic. 1 D-Fish, because banishing is always nice in this deck. Soul Charge and Reborn for revival plays. So that's it for the spells. Now on to traps. 3 Steeds, because it's the best trap in the deck. If you control a Ritual Beast monster, destroy monsters on the field up to the number of Ritual Beasts you control. So you can get 3 pops maximum sometimes, which is awesome. It's really good. And it's non-targeting, so that's really nice as well. The next, 2 Ritual Beast Ambush for recovery, obviously, and just to set up plays, future plays as well. It's really nice. I like it a lot. So would I put up the 3? I don't know. I like it at 2, but you can put up the 3 if you really wanted to. The next, 2 Torrential Tribute, because this deck is notorious for dodging TT and making it not matter in the slightest. Make it not matter in a way of, when I say not matter, I mean not hurting you and stuff like that. It's more hurting your opponent instead of you. Then lastly, 2 Floodgates, Macrocosmos and Imperial Order, because they're both really funny. And they're also really good in the deck, so not much needs to be said about them. Alright, now onto the extra deck. So now, oops, 3 Ulti-Kimunfalcos. This is actually the best Link monster they could have ever gotten, so obviously run 3 of it. Helps get out more normal summons by banishing a Ritual Beast monster, or is it card? I think it's card. Reading is bad for me. Yep, it's Ritual Beast card. So Ritual Beast card. So yeah, it just helps get your extra normals, which is always nice. But yeah, and also it has that regular tag out effect like other Ritual Beasts. Next, 2 of the Nightmares, Phoenix and Cerberus, because honestly they're just really nice. Cerberus helps pop monsters in the main monster zone, and Phoenix helps get rid of back row. So I honestly like them. I think they're fine. I want to get a unicorn in here soon, so, but for now, these 2 are always great. So, but yeah, no, these are perfect in the deck, and I would run them honestly every time. And then last for the Link monsters, 1 Borolo, because you can make it easily. Now onto the meat of the extra deck. 1 Ulti-Cannahawk, because searching, and it's at limited. Best Ritual Beast fusion. 2 Ulti-Gaiapelio, because it's a big beat stick and it's really good. 2 Ulti-Pelifin, because it's a good wall and can stall if you needed to. Gaiapelio for negations and to be a big old beater. And then lastly, the Utopia package, to just in case you cannot get over something, these guys can help you with that. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Bit of a quick one today for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked the update to the deck, and I hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any suggestions, leave that down in the comment section below. But yeah, a bit of a quick one today. Sorry for the lack of uploads lately. Last week, I have been busy with school and work, but uploads should be more regular now since after this video is up. But yeah, again, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, definitely subscribe, and I should see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.